Hey, my name's Emily Barker and I'm going to teach you how to play a song that I wrote with my good friend Frank Turner. It's called Bound for Home. I play it with a capo on the 3rd fret and it's in the G position. But obviously you can move that around depending on where your voice sits if you want to sing along to it. And we start with sort of a hybrid sort of G chord, and with your pointer finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret and middle finger on the 5th string on the 2nd fret and ring finger on the 6th string on the 3rd fret. And then the picking pattern, so this is the sound, and the picking pattern throughout the whole song is pretty much reliant on this alternating on these two strings. Certainly throughout the verse, and then in the chorus it changes a little bit. So with that in mind, we'll start with the 6th string. You go 6, 5, 3, 6, 2, 5. I'll just do it slowly to start with. And then so that's the first part. This is the introduction and also the first part of the verse. And then you move up to an A minor position, and I hook my thumb over on the 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And then put my ring finger on the 5th string on the 7th fret, my pinky just under that on the 7th fret on the 4th string, and my pointer finger on the 3rd string on the 5th fret. And then similarly, this has the alternating 6, 5 string, but we do it slightly differently with our two other fingers. So it's actually 6, 5, 2, 6, 3, verse continues like that. So do 2 rounds of that for the intro, and then the start of the verse goes, someone told me lately time is killing you. Me, I'm killing time till I find something to make me follow through on there. And then the second part of the verse goes, on the decisions and revisions. And so I've hooked my thumb over onto that 2nd fret 6th string, and again alternating between the 6 and the 5, and we're in a D position but without holding down the E string, the 1st string. So got a pointer finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret and a ring finger on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and so it's 6, 5, 3, 2. Actually, before we go to the 2, we hit the 6th string again. We keep that same finger pattern going, but then you just move down your thumb to the 1st fret, and then we do an E7 shape like that. And then moving into the chorus, the F shape, I'm alternating so on the F, I'm alternating between the 6th and the 4th, and then at one point letting the 1st and the 6th string chime at the same time. I'll just slow that down. And then we move to the G. So when we move up to the G shape, got our middle finger 5th string 2nd fret, ring finger 3rd fret 6th string. And I'm sort of doing this little movement here with my pointer finger and on the 1st fret to the 3rd to follow the melody. So that chorus again. And then to the A minor. So I'm sure many of you know this, but I'm just going to say anyway. So 2nd string, 1st fret, middle finger, 4th string, 2nd fret, and ring finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret. And now I'm alternating thumb between the 5th and 4th. And then we move to an A7 shape, keeping the same finger pattern, and then we modulate and we go to a B flat shape, which is barring all of those on the 1st fret, and then I put sort of bar these 3 here, so the 2nd, 3rd and 4th string on the 3rd fret, and alternating thumb between 5 and 4, and then a C shape, alternating again 5 and 4 there, 2nd string 1st fret, 4th string 2nd fret, and 5th string 3rd fret. And this is again and then a D minor. So that's pretty much the same finger pattern from the A minor to the A7 to the B flat to the C to the D minor, like that, alternating with the 5 and the 4. And then we go back to a verse and then another chorus, and then the only other part is the bridge, and this is quite a tricky chord. Well, I find it tricky anyway. You put your pointer finger on the 5th string on the 3rd fret, and then your ring finger on the 5th fret on the 4th string, your pinky just under there on the 3rd string on the 5th fret, and then you got to reach your middle finger to the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, so they sort of go like that. And again alternating between the 5 and 4. So it goes like this. If I dig deep down through the cold, cold ground, I would find, so you change on find myself. So that is, you just sort of swap your fingers around slightly, but you keep your middle finger where it was on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret. So let me just get this right. And then you move your pointer finger down a string, so you're now on the 4th string on the 3rd fret, and you move your ring finger up to the 5th string on the 5th fret, and your pinky stays the same. So we've got, it moves from this. If I dig deep down through the cold, cold ground, I would find myself back in my hometown. Now you just take your ring finger off, singing farewell songs as the sun goes down, and rocking I'm hitting these, I'm going back to the G shape, and now I'm doing the second string open and the sixth string with my finger there. Okay, part 2. So just finishing up on the bridge, we've gone back to our G shape and sort of following the melody again with on the second string. On the F with the open first string. Lessons gifted to us all by vanished time. I'll just do that slowly. And reckon all the wrongs back into right. Lessons gifted to us all by vanished time. And then we're already on the first chord of the chorus, which is the F with the open first string. Homeward bound, though you're not homeward bound anymore. Bound for home, I am bound for home. Rather than going to the D minor, we go to the F. I'm pretty sure. Back to the B flat. Bound for home, turning bound for home. And now we go to an F to make amends. So that's an F with your finger pressing down the first string on the first fret. So we move middle finger to the fourth string on the second fret, and then to the D minor. So bound back to the B flat. We're all bound for home in the end. To the D minor, and that is Bound for Home, written with Frank Turner. And if you have any questions, just feel free to ask in the comments or wherever. And I hope that made some sort of sense. Thank you. Bye.